Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I do have to note that from a presentation standpoint, this chart is actually pretty tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought up there or you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 25 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. There was a pretty big pullback from the highs. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess is you just had a different outlook and strategy going into the trade. And really, this all revolves around the fact that the price is still outside of this range that it had broken out of. And this range being defined as essentially $1.60 right here. You go back through the history of the chart, and you can see that for quite a while, the price was essentially trapped down below that range. Yeah, right there, the price temporarily got up above it, but that didn't last very long. So now that kind of brings about the question of, well, it happened right here where the price temporarily got above it and didn't last. So is that what's going to happen here, or is this, something that's a little bit more genuine? Well, the easiest way to do that is, well, let's see $1.60, meaning not saying this will happen, but if the price does continue to pull back here, how is it going to react at $1.60? If this time it bounces around and then starts to head back up, which it obviously did not do right there, it fell back below it, then what would that be giving you from a big picture? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous set of lows down there. If you picture these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps showing progress in the upwards direction, and that's what truly strong moves are going to do. They're going to make progress forward, and in this situation, I'm defining and quantifying that phrase, make progress forward, as $1.60. So that is definitely kind of the key level for me going forward, and that's why I'm not even going to bother talking about levels of resistance because, in my opinion, at least breaking levels of resistance, not a huge priority at all. Top priority right now is going through a healthy consolidation and building that higher base, which it could not do after this move back here, a few days ago. So we'll see if $1.60 can hold or not. But yeah, very nice move to start off the week. So we'll see how the rest of this week continues to unfold. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.